Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Lose, and you're going home.
Ooh, we are not losing today because we get to talk with the woman right there, Padma. I am so excited, Mikey.
This is really exciting. So she has a new show, America's Culinary Cup, right here on KDKA, and we're talking to her about it later this hour. And you know what? This is great, but I have to talk about this. You've been getting a lot of slack about your dress. I love it. It's so cute. It is bright. It is.
Padma and I are wearing the same exact color.
Same thing.
See, I'm just channeling my inner Padma.
Great minds think alike. I love it.
I'm really excited. You and I both watched the first episode that's out now. You can catch it on Paramount Plus if you want to get caught up. I really enjoyed it. We're both Top Chef fans.
Love Top Chef.
And I'm excited because Buddha is one of the contestants and he was on Top Chef, so he is back. And I don't know, I'm just really pumped.
Padma and reality TV, and especially like cooking shows, it just works.
It just works.
Yeah, I love her.
But we've had a lot of star power this week. It was one of those things where everything just started to snowball, and we were like, oh my gosh, did we make it? It feels like we made it.
We've made it, especially after yesterday.
So Mikey and I, we get the notification from our producers that we, yes, in fact, get to talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson. And we both started
we couldn't breathe, right?
Hyperventilating.
So you don't know who he is. He's an astrophysicist and he's an author. He's coming to Pittsburgh later this month, and we talked to him about everything. I'm talking aliens, Pluto, zombie.
He has a new book coming out, so we talked about his new book that was coming out, and we talked about what his lecture will be about when he comes into Pittsburgh in just a couple of weeks. I don't know if there are tickets still available, but it was really neat to talk with him about all of this stuff, including constellations. Rocco's really obsessed with Orion right now.
I know.
I don't know why. It's one of the, to me,
it's fascinating.
One of the most noticeable constellations. And so when you look up, you could see the 3 little stars. He explained why that is. And
he was just as excited, which was really cool.
I know.
So they're coming to Carnegie Carnegie Hall Music Hall, in Homestead, which is right in my neighborhood. So
yeah,
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, and then you also got a chance to talk with Corey Feldman.
I did.
And that's going to come up on Talk Pittsburgh later this week. So how was that conversation?
It was really cool. I mean, he's quirky, he's fun. You know him from movies like The Goonies and Stand By Me. So that's why he's coming to town. He's reuniting with Will Wheaton and Jerry O'Connell to talk about the film that changed their lives. And so they will also be at the Carnegie Music Hall in Homestead. And so that's going to be this Friday.
Oh my gosh, really interesting.
Exciting. Yes.
But that's not it, because a little bit later today, I get to talk with Morgan Freeman.
Wow. How is this all happening?
How is this happening? Now, it will be over Zoom, I will say. And that's okay.
Fine. That's fine.
To me, I don't care. Will he know my name for a brief moment in time? Yes. Will he forget it probably instantly?
How
probably
could he ever
also
forget your name?
But I'm just really excited. He is lending his voice to the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra. They are hosting, it's called Morgan Freeman's Symphonic Blues Experience. Yeah. And so we're going to talk with him a little bit later on that. But he also used his voice, narrated this new, is it Dinosaurs? Is that what it's called? That's getting rave reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. And so people are very excited about that as well. So we'll talk with him.
He just has that unique, deep voice that brings any character to life. So I
very
love him.
excited.
Yes.
And you missed a real treat, although I know you were watching back in the newsroom.
It was so good.
So we had Pim Neal here in studio. She is the local Girl Scout trying to break the Girl Scout cookie record. And honestly, a pure delight. Take a look.
So the Girl Scouts' birthday's this week. So yesterday was Girl Scout Sunday, so we raised awareness for Girl Scouts and earned a patch.
Nice.
Are you having the best time? You took your shoes off. Do you like tater tots?
Yeah.
Okay. We're making tater tots coming up. We are so proud of you. You are amazing. You're so much fun to hang out with.
She's giving you that side eye.
I know, but I think that we're friends now. Are we friends now?
Yeah.
She came around, and then you know what? She was so much fun to be around. Her joy was infectious. So we had her come over with us to the kitchen, and you know what? She saw that bowl of cheese, and she was like, "I'm gonna live my best life."
Yeah, she didn't hesitate with the cheese.
You know what?
I love cheese too.
If the cameras weren't rolling, I would have done the same thing.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And her dad told us that this is her breakfast time. So she was, you know, she was following her routine and having at it. But honestly, we just had the best time. And we saw a lot of emails and comments coming through. And you know, she's doing her thing. I know that she is getting very close to this record break, and it was really cool to hang out with her.
Yeah, I know when she came over to the kitchen, she sold some Girl Scout cookies in the kitchen. Did you buy a box? And then I think Maria bought a box.
I mean, I don't know if you watched, but Ron handled the interview essentially because Pim locked in with me, and she was like, "You want?" Like she whispers to me, "You want cookies?"
Cookies, yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure." She was like, $6. She's like giving me hand signals for how much the cookies are. And I'm like, I guess I'm buying cookies right now in this live interview. So we opened the Thin Mints, and then she had at it with the tag-alongs, which were also good.
That's good. Well, she's amazing.
Yeah.
And we just want to say that we applaud all Girl Scouts across the board. They all do an amazing job.
They're doing their
thing. Really hard.
And you know, if you've ever been in Girl Scouts, the way that it works is when you sell those cookies, there is a portion of that money that goes to the troops.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like you get that small portion, and then for the Girl Scouts themselves, they either win prizes or a badge or a patch. But that's it. You know, it's really going back to support their troop, and then a part of the money raised goes back to like the Girl Scout organization. So, anyways, just sharing.
Yeah, she was amazing. All right, so I remember this name, Ashley Marina. So we had her on PTL before. So she's a local singer. She's from Kennedy Township, and she made a name for herself on America's Got Talent. I believe she was just 12 years old when she was on America's Got Talent. So that was just a few years ago. And last night, she became one of the only people from Western PA to appear on 2 of the country's biggest singing competition shows.
Yeah, she made her debut on The Voice, and this is actually when she was here not too long ago. I mean, I had blonde hair, so that at least over a year ago. That's
how you measure
I judge
things,
time now by pregnancy and hair color and length.
You have to.
But she was amazing to hear her perform right here in studio. You know that she's got talent. So yes, she was on The Voice. And did she make any of the judges turn their chairs? Take a look.
Alone in this house again tonight. I got the TV on, the sound turned down, and a bottle of wine. There's pictures of you and I on the walls around me.
Whoa! Yes, we are so proud of you.
See, right there, like all of the, I would have been distracted.
Okay,
and
so
she kept with it.
I would have turned around in the very beginning, but the 3 of them obviously heard something technically to their ears that were like, oh, if she can do this, she's in. But you could see they were amazed. Adam Levine from Maroon 5, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend all hit their buzzer stating that they all wanted Ashley on their team. She ended up choosing John Legend.
Oh yeah, that's a very good choice right there. Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens after the blind auditions are through. So you wanna keep your eyes on Kennedy Township native Ashley Marina on The Voice on Mondays. We are very proud. Yes.
Very excited. Keep
Really
it
good.
going. We're gonna be watching, and we are so proud of you. Today is a wonderful day. It is Sunny's birthday, so happy birthday,
Happy
Sunny.
birthday, Sunny.
But it is also National Nap Day. And, you know, we love a good nap. But apparently there are some rules for it if you're going to do it. And I did not realize this. If you are going to take a nap, it's the 30-90 rule.
I've never heard of this
Are you
before.
a good napper, Mikey?
I can't nap. I wish I could nap. It doesn't matter where I am. I can't fall asleep. You know me. It has to be perfect conditions, like in my bedroom. Like the fan has to be going, the temperature has to be less than 60 degrees.
Yes.
Yes, so
Well,
I just can't fall asleep anywhere.
Even with a newborn, you couldn't take a nap?
No.
Oh.
It made it worse.
My poor girl.
Yeah, because my anxiety is really high, so No, I could not nap.
Oh my
at all.
gosh. Okay,
Could
so
barely
here's how
sleep.
the 30-90 rule works. Apparently, your nap should either be timed to last at least 30 minutes or 90 minutes, but nothing in between, because I guess the in between is what ruins your sleep cycles.
Oh, okay.
I
That
always
makes
thought that it
sense.
was like a 20-minute, like that was
Like
the,
a power nap.
I thought that that was the rule, but apparently we're learning more about it, and that's not it.
Yes, yes. So more sleep doesn't necessarily mean better sleep. That's because our brains sleep at about half an hour intervals, hour and a half intervals. So for instance, roughly 30 minutes after you drift off, your brain enters into restorative sleep, during which your body and your immune system go through a repair phase. Interesting.
So do it. Try it out. Let us know how it goes for you today. Take that 30-minute power nap. I love that.
Yeah.
I could go for a nap
I
right
could
now.
really go for
I
a
told you
nap
before
now.
we started the show, I was like, I need one more cup of coffee.
No, I've
Where's
had
my
two.
cortada when I
had two
need
already.
it? Okay, let's get to our What You Think Wednesday question. We want you to head to our Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page. Let us know, because it's National Nap Day, where is the strangest place you've ever fallen asleep? There is this one story from David that I won't tell because it's his story to tell.
Where did he fall asleep?
Well, he just fell asleep, but he had his bathrobe on. I'm actually going to tell it. Sorry, David, I love you. You've told the story before on TV, so I'm not giving anything away. But he said when he woke up, he had been eating General Tso's chicken, and he woke up and he had chicken in his pocket.
In his pocket. Was he saving it for later, or did it just fall into his pocket? Like he.
I think he was like mid-bite. And
Oh, and it
this is
just
how I
fell.
like to envision the story, that he was eating, and it was like mid, and
And he just fell asleep.
and it just dropped in his
Well, my question is when he woke up, did he
He knew it
snack
was
on
in
it?
there.
Was he?
No,
did
I
he
don't
just,
think so.
I would have. Yeah.
But I
An
love
extra
that.
bite.
I love that David
Yeah.
Highfield story. It's one of my favorites.
So funny.
Coming up, the culinary queen has returned to television in an Olympic-sized show with world-famous chefs. The knives are out here on KDKA, but it's all in the name of great food. Padma Lakshmi is joining us live to talk about her new high-stakes competition show, America's Culinary Cup.
Yeah, plus Daisy is hopping into spring. The weather made an executive decision, so it's time to embrace the warm-up, and we know the perfect place to do it. It's a floral fiesta in Uniontown.
But first, the sun is out, and that means it's time to hit the trails. But before you lace up those hiking boots, what should actually go in your backpack? What's essential and what's just extra weight? We're learning how to pack like a pro. That's coming up.
All right, today is Tuesday, March 10th. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll be right back.
For something most of us use every day, backpacks can be surprisingly chaotic.
Yeah, 1 minute you're grabbing your laptop, the next you're pulling out 3 pens, 2 old receipts, and a granola bar from 2019.
Sounds about right. I usually have smashed Snickers bars, the
that's
mini
a good-
ones,
yeah.
but you never know. It turns out a few simple tricks can make it more organized, easier to carry, and way less frustrating. Ash from Venture Outdoors is here to show us how it's done. Fresh off of a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah.
We're so
Yes,
happy
yeah.
to have you back.
Thank you.
I mean, at least you brought some warmth with you.
Right.
I sure did, and I brought you some Hawaiian snacks over there, but we'll get to that later.
I love
'cause
that
that's
you
the
put the
last
snacks
part.
next to me, though.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
know where to put the things.
But you know, I think if you are an avid hiker, things can get very messy very fast. So you brought some tips with you
yeah,
to
for
help us
sure.
out.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about a big backpack. So this is the kind that you would take on like a multi-day trip. Look at this guy.
Okay.
So pretty tall. There's a lot of pockets. There's a lot of straps going on. But also, you know, if you're just going to work or going to school, we can also apply these same techniques to a regular backpack like I have at the end of the table there. So anything goes here, but the number one thing is at the bottom of the backpack, you want to pack very light and fluffy. Which
At the very
kind of-
bottom.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's sort of like against what you may be thinking, like get all the heavy stuff in first. No, you start with the light stuff. So your back, your lumbar region isn't carrying all of that weight. It's gonna be like soft and fluffy, and you can walk as far as you need to, and that softness is gonna be fine on your lower back. So let's do that. Let's take that sleeping bag, the green
Yeah.
one there, and we'll open up this
Pass
backpack.
this.
Okay, we're
and
gonna-
then that goes all the
in
way
here.
down into the bottom.
And as you know, I love hiking.
okay, see, that is gonna be so nice and soft.
I've carried these bags before, and it's amazing. You okay back there,
I'm
Heather?
I'm good.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much you can fit in here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of these objects are made to be compressed too. They even have things that are called compression sacks. So if you wanted to take your sleeping bag and make it even smaller, you could put it into the compression sack and pull the straps and it gets
put it
smaller.
somewhere.
We have water shoes.
We do have water shoes.
Are those
now.
going in?
I'm not going to put those in there because if I'm on the trail and there's a
Let's
creek,
take those out.
if there's a creek in front of me and I want to cross that, I'm
You
got
gotta put them on really fast.
Put these in, like, the
there's a little
side.
carabiner on the outside of those, and you can attach it to one
attach
of
it
these
using this.
daisy chain loops, so that you can just throw your pack off,
Grab them.
change your shoes.
They're getting wet. You don't want to like put them
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
tight
true.
area, and then
Yeah.
they get stinky. We
exactly.
want to put them out so they can air.
Okay, so bottom, we've
Yeah.
got, it's light, it's fluffy, it's good on the back. Now the center, what do you think we're gonna put in the center?
I'm assuming because this is next, that
Yes.
we're putting in some of our cooking
Exactly.
stuff.
So we're gonna put heavy and bulky things in the center. So the middle of the back is
good
gonna be
stretch.
able to bear a lot of weight. So let's get this heavy stuff in, all this bulky stuff
All of
that's
this
all
stuff.
over the place.
Oh,
I got it.
You got it? You got it?
I'm bracing myself.
And
Go
at
ahead.
the end, we'll
Salt and
try it on. We'll
pepper,
make sure it's,
sponge.
not too bad. So you've got all,
You really know how to
cooking
pack.
stuff. Oh,
Like-
of course. Not my first rodeo. So then, that's
Okay,
a little
that
pillow.
too.
Put
A little
that in
pillow,
there.
need that.
So then that's all
Those
the
muscles.
bulk of the stuff. We might want to put some of our food in there too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it-
you got it?
yeah.
Some of these freeze-dried meals, which are surprisingly delightful.
Yes.
Shove it in. I got it.
What do you
All
put
right,
this just
so-
around your neck?
You know,
do you want
that, because it's a navigational tool, I'm going to want to keep that accessible.
Okay.
So that gets to the next part. Okay, the next part is accessible things. So things that you're going to want on the trail in case something goes perhaps slightly awry. So we've
Yeah.
got our first aid kit. Maybe your head's going to get a little cold, so we're going to put these
So are we
kinds
gonna
of things.
Are any of these? Or are they going
Up
right on top?
Yeah,
Okay.
so those
there,
are
okay.
going up on top. And then another thing is maybe you're going to want to pull out something like if the weather goes wild, you're going to want to get your tent
Oh, yeah,
out.
yeah.
So right off the top, you're going to put your tent so you don't have to pull all the stuff out of your bag to put up your shelter.
I love how I've disappeared.
Yeah, you're just gone.
It's just arms.
Farewell. And this
Okay.
isn't even the biggest pack. There are ones that go up to 70 liters. This one's just 48. So this is like a moderate kind of weekend.
Try to put this
trip.
on.
I think you should try and put it
Yeah,
on.
for sure.
Okay.
And while you do that, I think we need a snack because we've worked really hard.
Yeah, for sure. There you go. Yeah, that
Okay,
looks
good.
great.
Tell us
And
what you brought
so
down here.
There's pockets in the front here around this, belt strap, and you've got to have your snacks in there. That's
Yeah.
essential.
I want a snack right now.
Yeah, go for it. I like to always take a walking tamale with me whenever I'm out on the trail. So.
There you go.
love
And
that.
I'm gonna have this little Hawaiian delicacy. Thank you
We're
so
not going to
much.
have snacks for the actual hiking trip. We're going to eat them
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
That's okay, though.
That's okay.
All right, to check out the Venture Outdoors Gear Shop and the group experiences they have lined up for spring, just go to PittsburghTodayLive.com.
This is a good
This is
treat.
it, yeah.
Still to come, get your phone or device ready because we want you to play What's at Work with Dr. Lori and us. Today's theme, artwork.
Plus, a new front runner has emerged in our March Madness bracket. Apparently, a local catering company could be flying its way to the #1 seed. An update on our PTL versus Talk Pittsburgh Wing-a-Ding bracket is just ahead.
And enjoy today's sun and warmth. Tomorrow, we are bracing for storms. Ron's timing out everything. That's next. I have to tell you, the neighborhood was buzzing yesterday.
Yeah, everyone
All
was
the
out.
kids are outside. They're playing lacrosse. They're playing soccer. They're riding their bikes. The people are out walking their dogs.
Yeah.
It was just
So fun. We even took Logan out to ride his Power Wheels.
See?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love it. So we get a little bit more of that today.
Yeah,
And then tomorrow comes.
The big change today is we're not going to see the sun like we saw yesterday. Clouds already rolling in. We're looking at mostly cloudy to overcast skies the rest of the day. It's probably going to be enough to keep us out of the 70s today. I have us close. I mean, we're already at 62. I have us hitting 69 degrees for our high temperature today. You can start to see the rain chances and storm chances. It'll be here tomorrow. We do have that first alert weather day in place because of the strong storms we're expecting into the afternoon and the evening hours. So several rounds of storms expected. Some of these guys, by the way, could be here maybe even before the morning rush with our first round of rain, even some thunderstorm activity there. But really our severe weather should be confined to the late afternoon hours. In fact, I'll take you through just kind of quickly through the morning. This is at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can see those rain and storms heading our way at that point, and then they'll slide through and we'll be looking at. That's the first round of what looks to be 3 rounds of rain and storms expected on Wednesday. First alert weather day Wednesday, and then cooler. How much cooler? I have snow in the forecast on Friday morning.
Snow?
Yeah, and on Monday morning as well. Yeah.
All right.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm
We
going
don't
to
want it.
Hawaii with Ash. We're leaving here.
All right.
We're heading out of town.
Yeah,
We will
yeah.
not be here for snow again.
Yep, it's a snap. Big changes next
No.
week.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks, Ron.
I'm just going to
We
keep
think.
saying no. Like
Yeah,
that
no,
changes
they,
it. No.
no.
All right, up next, get your phone or device ready because we want you to play What's It Worth with Dr. Lori and us.
All right, scan the QR code on your screen now or go to kdka.com/connect. See if you can compete with us. That's when PTL comes right back. Welcome back. It's time to play our weekly game called What's It Worth. We ask antiques expert Dr. Lori the value of 3 items chosen from the PTL mailbox.
And as always, we want you to play along at home. You can scan the QR code on your screen right now or go to kdka.com/connect and play along with us live.
All right, here we go. Let's bring in Dr. Lori. And today's theme, Dr. Lori, is artwork.
Artwork is today's theme, that's right. We had a great time at the Pittsburgh Home and Garden Show this weekend. Standing room only crowds for all of my shows, and what fun it was to meet everybody and see everybody take pictures and hugs.
We got to hang out with you twice last week, once in person, and it was so good to see you. I'm glad that it was a success this weekend.
It was a big success. We appreciated it. It was fun.
Oh, so
okay,
good.
where should we start? We even played the game,
I
right?
know.
We played the game with our, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right, let's get to
here
our
we go. Let's start.
First item is robbed.
Yeah, so these are robed figures, of course. This is an American pastel, but it's unsigned. This work is 23 by 31 inches, and it is framed. You can see that it has a Nielsen frame on it. That's those metal frames from the 1970s and 1980s. What do you think, ladies?
What is it? What does the artwork consist of? It almost looks like stencils, but it's hard for me to make out what it is.
It's a pastel,
okay,
and it's images of robed women, and oftentimes you see that repetitive figure that was very, very popular in the 1980s.
And you said this was an original piece?
It is an original work. It is done in pastel, which is known as oil crayon.
Ooh, okay. And the artist, tell me more about the artist.
We don't know much about the artist, but the work is American. It is unsigned.
Unsigned.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know because it's really beautiful, but I feel like there are a couple of things about it that make me want to guess what I'm about to guess.
It's this original piece, but still, okay.
I said $125.
I said $150.
Mikey gets the point. It is worth $150.
And you know what? Most of our viewers guessed in that same category, so they were spot on too. Mikey,
good.
1 on the board.
1.
Next up, we have Disney tiles. This comes from Adam.
Disney tiles, I liked these when I saw these because these are quite rare. They're from the late 20th century. They're each 5 by 7, so we're guessing on these based on them being a collection. They're actual tiles, ceramic, and they have images from many, of course, of the most famous Disney movies, including, of course, Mickey there writing in his little book. You can see Beauty and the Beast, and, of course, Lady and the Tramp. Snow White, who's my favorite princess because she's a brunette.
Same with Belle. Same with Belle. The tiles, these are the things that would actually be used in the animation process?
No, these are not in the animation process. These are tiles like if you wanted to put a backsplash.
Oh, really?
Actual ceramic tiles that you could apply to a wall if you like.
Like in your bathroom or in your kitchen?
Yes, but most people frame them the way they are here.
I see.
Okay.
They look really large.
The categories
they're
are very
5 by 7.
Okay.
They're 5 by 7. So some people would put them along the wall like as a border, like a chair rail.
I see.
Categories are very high for this one. As you said, it is rare and a collector's item.
We're talking Disney.
And it's for the whole set. There's a lot of them.
People love Disney.
Okay, I have a number.
Okay, I do too.
I said $1,825.
I said 1,000.
They're worth $500 for the whole set.
Get out! I feel like we were thrown by the numbers on the bottom. Okay, so Mikey.
I thought, but still, I overbid.
Here's the
thing. I heard Disney and I was just like, yeah.
There's no win for me. It's all you. So this is just for fun. The last one is a print from Lori.
This is a signed laser print. So this is done on a machine, of course, of Paul Warhola, who was Andy Warhol's brother. Andy got rid of the A at the end of his name, but Paul continued to use his full given name, Paul Warhola. 8 by 10, it's Absolute Vodka, Warhola. It is plate signed as well as pencil signed. Our viewer tells me, Lori, who's our viewer, said that her husband received it after her husband fixed a truck for Paul, and Paul gave him artwork in exchange for whatever he did to fix the truck.
He had a brother?
Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
So I think that we've talked about this before, Dr. Lori. Because it's signed specifically to someone, does that diminish the value even though there's a signature from Paul?
Depends on who it is, right?
Right.
So if it is signed to someone famous, it usually will go up in value. If it's signed to someone not famous, it usually does diminish the value. Some, not much.
Some.
A little bit.
That's really nice. Clearly, talent runs in the family.
Okay.
So,
I haven't gotten a point yet today.
Andy
And there are still Warhol family
brother.
members in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Okay.
1,800.
She went 1,800. I said 725.
$250 is what it's worth.
Okay, at least I got a point.
It's not
on the board.
Andy, guys. It's not Andy.
It's not Andy.
It's not Andy. Okay. Well, Dr. Lori, it's always good to see you. And you were telling us you actually appraised something very huge at the Home and Garden Show. A book worth how much?
I appraised it, gone with an autograph, Gone with the Wind book at the Home and Garden Show. It was very special. It also had Vivian Lee from, of course, the movie Gone with the Wind, and Clark Gable from Gone with the Wind, frankly, Scarlett. Of course, those autographs were also in the book. The book was worth $26,000, among many fabulous things that I saw all weekend long with our large crowds at the Home and Garden Show. It's always fun to be in Pittsburgh. I enjoy it very, very much. And, of course, I do other events all over the country, so you guys can catch me in different places. But it's good to be home in Pittsburgh.
Oh, it's so good to see you, too. And you got to check out Dr. Lori's YouTube page if you aren't already. Thank you so much, Dr. Lori.
Thank you.
Thanks again. See ya.
Bye.
Could
Till
you
next week.
imagine $26,000?
I mean, I'm sure they knew walking in that it was going to be
They
worth
have to,
something.
yeah.
We want to thank you at home for sending us your pictures. You could send yours to Dr. Lori. Just email us at ptl@kdka.com. Maybe yours will be chosen for a future episode with Dr. Lori.
Right, well, spring cleaning is one thing, but spring decorating, that's the fun part. Neubauer's Flowers and Market House in Uniontown is celebrating the season with a spring open house full of colorful decor and gift ideas. So Daisy Jade is showing us what's blooming inside next.
Hey everyone, today we are visiting Neubauer's Flowers and Market House where spring has officially sprung here. Of course, we're giving you a sneak peek of their spring open house, and I'm here with Joey Neubauer. Joey, of course, everything is coming up roses around us, so we're excited that spring is right around the corner.
Good morning, Daisy. Yes, spring's around the corner, right? It's coming to warm thoughts.
Yes,
everything
warm thoughts.
Bright. Everything is shake off all that winter, that cold weather. So
now you were talking about just warming things up. These colors are so beautiful, and this is Mackenzie Child that you have. Always has stunning colors.
that's correct. As you're looking at our emerald check, they have all the different patterns as well, different items available. Rosy check is the other one. That's the pink. So as you can see here, people decorating their tables, or just a couple pieces here or there, mugs, tumblers, plates.
So fun.
So we have just a nice assortment, and of course for spring. So we have over here, what you're looking at, we have more artificial stems. People decorate their either vases, just something for their table. We have our bunnies. We have white, greens.
And this is cool too. I love that. That's beautiful.
You got a wreath. Put a custom bow on it. I'll show you our library as well. We'll go on.
Yeah.
So, but then more, just a little bit different themes. Some of the greens, some more tulips.
Just some fun to add to our tablescape. But of course, we cannot ignore the fact that during springtime, we're going to start thinking about outdoors. So we're going to check out the garden section, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Of course, we moved over to your garden area because spring, we all want to spend time outside, right?
Absolutely, especially with the weather, what it's been the last several weeks. So we're trying to get everybody in that mood, warmer thoughts, and hope we bring the weather with us. So, but we have our garden area, tablescape, and our Easter area too. So we have a little bit of everything, what everybody might be shopping for. So people want to stay inside, decorate their house, or most people might already be getting a jump on what they want to do for outside as well. So as you can see, we have more bunnies.
Yeah, we're ready for Easter. Look at these beautiful Easter eggs. I mean, those are so
Aren't
pretty.
those cool? We have just decorated, people put them in something they already have existing, or they might want to do a little display like you see here.
And of course, I can't help but hear that beautiful waterfall sound. A lot of people really want to add a waterfall effect to their backyards.
Absolutely. We have our Mazzarelli fountains. It's different patterns as well. Different people want to decorate. They decide they look outside and they want to do something jazz up their yard.
Yeah, great ideas. Well, of course, a lot of people like to make it a little fun and playful with some fun figurines. I see some fun frogs and different things that you could place around your garden.
Absolutely. So we have some frogs. We have a couple other different, I think I have a pet dragon. I have a Bigfoot outside as well. So just all kinds of different, everybody has their own opinion of what they want their yard to look like. So we try to have a little display there for anybody to.
There's always something for everyone here at Neubauer's. And of course, you have your spring open house coming up soon.
Absolutely, March 11th through the 14th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can come visit us, warm up, and come shopping and hang out with us for a few hours.
Yeah, well, I'm so inspired by all the fun colors. I am just ready for spring. Thank you so much, Joey.
Thanks for coming, Daisy.
I feel warm already.
Oh, everything looks so beautiful, Daisy. Again, the spring open house at Neubauer's Flowers and Market House begins tomorrow and runs through Saturday.
And of course, we will have the link to Neubauer's Flowers and Market House and more information as well at PittsburghTodayLive.com. Still to come, she's tasted some of the best dishes on television, and now she is back to see who really has the chops. Padma Lakshmi is joining us live to talk about the culinary battle heating up on her new show, America's Culinary Cup. That's coming up next when PTL comes right back.
Your time starts now. I thought that the genre was ready for a refresh. It is Olympic level cookery with the most decorated chefs we could find.
For decades, she redefined what a food competition show could be, bringing curiosity, global perspective, and a deep respect for the craft of cooking to television. Now, Padma Lakshmi is back in the arena with a fresh twist on the culinary showdown.
In America's Culinary Cup, the contestants aren't up-and-comers. They're already among the most accomplished chefs in the country. And Padma is here with us live to tell us more about it before episode 2 drops tomorrow night. First of all, congratulations. I know you have done so much to make this show become a reality.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited for everyone to finally see it. It was a lot of fun to create this show and just, you know, what would I do? What would I include? What would I leave behind? I just wanted to make a fresh show that evolved with the way television has evolved. And it was so much fun to create this show. I mean, we had a ball the whole time.
Yeah, both Heather and I, we got a chance to watch the first episode, and there was so much energy.
Yeah.
You just didn't know what was going to happen next. How is this show different from other cooking shows?
Well, the $1 million is a big one. I mean, it's twice as much as has ever been given in culinary competition history. And that brings out a lot of people who would never consider being on a reality show. But the biggest way that it's different is that we're not formatted. It's not a formatted show. So you never know from week to week what you're going to see. Instead, we designed the show around 10 culinary commandments. These are the 10 principles or qualities that we think every world-renowned chef should master. And that's what we do. So one week it could be 2 challenges, another week it could be 5. You never know what's going to happen. We just base how we're going to test the chefs based on what's right for that culinary commandment. And then, of course, we have a point system as well. So the audience can play along. It's like sports.
Oh, I do like the point system. I think that's really cool. And it feels like it makes it fair, like it gives some value to how they're being ranked. And in fact, in the first episode, we saw, again, 2 very decorated chefs going head to head. One of them goes home. And I'm kind of wondering in the back of my head, are we going to see those surprises where maybe somebody comes back? Is there going to be anything like that through this season?
Well, I can't comment. I want it to be a surprise. But one of the things that was very important when creating the show was to not have any tricks or gimmicks or, do anything to undermine the performance of our chefs, which is how most reality shows work. They, throw a curveball at you.
Yeah.
I took all that away. We wanted it to be really purely about the art and science of cooking. And that's what we've done. And I think that's why people respond so well to it. It's just so modern and fresh. And yes, it's so purely just about cooking. They have the best equipment they could ever want. They have enough of it. They don't have to fight for anything.
Right.
The highest quality ingredients. And I wanted it to be like the World Series of cooking, or, the Wimbledon or Olympics of cooking. And so I just thought, if you're going to ask these elite chefs to come compete, you got to treat them like the stars they are. They're not sequestered. They're not fighting for basic equipment.
Well, or even time. I was really surprised at the amount of time they had to cook their dishes, which felt very fair, quite honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. Talk about the judges on this show, because I think often in reality shows, especially on these cooking reality shows, the judges, they really can make or break the show. Their personalities, for sure.
Sure. I mean, I'm very lucky in that I have two chefs who are so respected by everyone in their industry. We have Wiley Dufresne, who, is sort of the Luke Skywalker of molecular gastronomy. We have Michael Cimarusti from Providence in LA, who just received his 3rd Michelin star after 20 years. He was also voted by his peers as chef's choice. That's a very hard accolade to have. I needed two judges that would inspire fear and respect in these high caliber chefs who are competing. But we also have great guest judges. We have the best chef, best pastry chef in the world, Nina, from France. We flew her in, and you should have seen the chef's eyes pop out. We have Daniela Soto Inez, who is a Mexican-American chef, who is also the best female chef, youngest woman to have that accolade. We have Eric Repair, who is known as one of the finest French chefs cooking in New York, in the whole world. And there's lots of people, Suzanne Goin, Asma Khan, you name it, Roy Choi. We have a really exciting bunch. And I think that also ups the game and excitement for our competitors.
Well, and you too. I mean, it's amazing to see you behind all of this. I was going to ask you about being a super taster, but I was just told that we're out of time. But I think it's amazing. And honestly, we're very excited to see what comes next.
Oh, thank you. I'm so proud of this show. Please watch. I can't wait for you guys to see what happens.
Okay. Thank you so much. Very cool.
Take care. Bye.
Another height in my career. I am just can't. Episode 2 of America's Culinary Cup is tomorrow night right here on KDKA at 9:30.
Yeah, if you weren't able to catch the premiere, you can stream it now on Paramount Plus. For more information about the show and the contestants, just go to PittsburghTodayLive.com. I had so many questions.
We should also mention she is coming into town in just a couple of weeks here in Pittsburgh, so we'll share some information on that soon too. Our Wing a Ding bracket is really taking flight. Facebook is collecting with opinions, and the comments are getting extra saucy. Who's your ride or fry for best wings? Stick around. We're about to sauce you up with the top 2 after the break. Ooh, it's getting saucy in here. That's because it's our annual March Madness bracket. And this year, it's the battle of who has the best wings in Western PA.
Now, we've gotten hundreds of nominations, close to 1,000 actually, and some front runners are already starting to emerge.
And we got to share them with you, right? There's Bar 48 in Elizabeth and Inferno Pizza. We mentioned them last week.
And most recently, we got a lot of recommendations for Goated Wings and Dino's and Latrobe, but this doesn't mean that they're winners just yet. This is just who might make it to the bracket.
Yeah, so if you want to see your favorite wing place fight to the end on the bracket, you got to nominate them right now. Head to the Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page. You'll see a pinned post for our Wing a Ding bracket. I think this is what you'll see right here. Put your nominations in the comments.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, we'll reveal the Saucy 16. That's the day after Selection Sunday for the basketball tournament when March Madness officially kicks off.
And I know my favorite, but I'm not going to say it. I don't want to sway anything.
And you know, I know your favorite.
I do know that you know. We'll be right back to let you know what we have planned for tomorrow's show.
Yeah, plus I'm going to give us a look at what's coming up today on Talk Pittsburgh.
Well, we've covered a lot, and it's only Tuesday. I know there was so much more to come. Mikey, I don't know how we're going to top yesterday's show at 3 o'clock.
I don't know. It's really difficult.
The
to
Neil
top
deGrasse
that.
Tyson thing is just really, I'm still fixated on it.
Yeah, all right. I am too. We had Padma today, though, so that was amazing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to talk about, actually, today on Talk Pittsburgh, Boaz, he is taking us to an amazing bookstore. It's literally amazing. So that'll be a lot of fun. I know that we're talking also about the Main Street programs. They're bringing, there's a grant that is bringing a lot of money back into those areas in the neighborhood. So we're going to see what happens with that. So that's going to be a great conversation. And we just have so much happening. Also, we have our parent panel. So we're talking about parental first and taking us back. I can think of some parental first that I had that it was really a tough time letting go. So
oh yeah, so
good
much
conversation there.
All this week at 3 o'clock, we're gonna have so much more. And Ron, between the two shows, you've spent a lot of time with us over the last 24 hours. We want to say thank you for standing by. You've done a lot.
I appreciate
really
that.
weighing in.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll be back. I'll be in Mikey's seat, I believe, tomorrow, back with PTL, as David continues his world tour, wherever he might be. 63-year temperature right now. It's cloudy outside. Winds have picked up. They're out of the south at 12 miles an hour. I have our high temperature today at 69 degrees, but man, with the temperatures where we are right now, we might end up back into the 70s today. I might have shorted things just a little bit today with the forecast. 69, though, is where I'm going to stick right now. Mary Hour, she'll be in at noon, so she might be bumping up that temperature just a little bit. Don't forget about tomorrow. First alert weather day, guys. Some severe weather will be possible around the area. We're looking at strong straight line winds, the biggest concern coming in, and those storms will be around all day long. But the severe weather, later into the day we go, the higher the chance for that severe weather risk that's going to be there. Temperatures behind the storms on Wednesday, much cooler.
Yeah.
We have snow chances in the forecast. Not just one, couple of chances for some snow. And at least right now, I'll say this. I don't think it's going to happen, but a couple of models have us seeing accumulating snow a couple of times.
Just going to say no
over the course of the weekend and early next week. So
I'm glad that tonight is not the night for the storms because Sunny picked out her birthday dinner spot. We are ready to go, and I just did not want to have to deal with all of that.
I understand.
So,
all right,
really
enjoy
cool.
dinner.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Sunny.
Some chips and dip. Can't wait. I just can't believe she's 9 already.
I know.
It's crazy.
Time flies.
Well, we're so happy that you could be with us today. Be sure to watch tomorrow at 9. We are moving like the season's changing and learning just how quick a 10-minute workout can help you in your daily routine.
Plus, the stars of the Broadway National Tour of Chicago are joining us live in studio.
And with St. Patrick's Day weekend right around the corner, we're going to show you where to find authentic Irish merchandise right here in the Burgh. That's all coming your way tomorrow at 9 on KDKA. And again, remember, you can catch the rebroadcast if you want at 1 o'clock on KDKA+. We want to thank you again for spending part of your day with us. Mikey and I have some work to do. We have to get ready for Talk Pittsburgh.
Gosh, it's going to be so much fun. Make it a great day, Pittsburgh.